Going nowhere fast?
She's in pretty deep.
Why don't I see if I can help you out?
Bombed. These girls weren't just in deep sand, they were in deep trouble. Miles from anywhere, no recovery gear, and with night fast approaching, this was the perfect storm. Only it's not perfect, and there's no sign of rain. I had to act fast. A survival situation such as this calls for decisive action, and it doesn't get much more decisive than a snatch strap and a healthy dose of diesel power.
We'll have you out in a sec, girls. If I had $1 for every time I've had to pull someone out of the bog, these girls have no idea. They come to the Outback without a four-wheel drive or a decent winch, then they think they can just dial up roadside assist. This is the Outback. It doesn't work like that. You either come with the right gear or you don't come into the Outback without the right gear. I've got the right gear.
Looks like it's showtime.
Stand clear, girls.
What seemed to be a suitable location. Time to get this precious cargo out of its cage and back into the wild, where it belongs.
Come on, old girl. Come on. Come on, out you come. A little bit reluctant to leave home, just like a teenager.
Looks like this little miss is not so keen to meet the outside world. Might need a bit of persuasion.
Come on, old girl. Come on, hop out there. Get out there and enjoy your new life. Yeah, look, they've got quite strong skulls. No, don't, just stop here. Quite strong skulls, so if they are hit by anything, and that happens in the wild all the time, that sort of thing, they get hit, struck on their head.
In the bush, knowing what the weather holds can be a matter of life and death. Which is why, whenever I'm back in town, I present a detailed weekly forecast for those thinking of heading bush.
So you're going to get showers all the way down the coast there. Let's have a look at the 6-day forecast now. And there it is there. As you can see, those showers will persist on Thursday, but the rest of the week should be fine and sunny. But it will be chilly overnight. And if you thought it was cold last night, have a look at the shot I got on my iPhone of the beautiful sunrise this morning. And there it is there. Have a look. No, not that one. Not that one. Go to the next one. The sunrise shot. No, the sunrising shot. There it is. There it is. There it is there. Beautiful sunrise shot over your poon. Anyway, that's your 6-day forecast. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you. No, that's just... OK, Chris, back to you at the news desk. Beautiful. Doreen, can you ask Audrey, what is this painting about?
Audrey, what is painting? Woman in the waterhole.
Ah, OK.
Aboriginal people have no written language, and so important stories central to their culture are told using traditional symbols. Over the years, I've had a bit of practice interpreting these ancient icons.
So this is a lady here? No. Oh, OK. So would this be... I get it. This is Spinifex in the desert?
Governor.
So lady at the waterhole, that's the waterhole there?
No.
No. But that's definitely the lady. Or is that the lady?
Yes.
Yes. Yes to that or yes to that?
Many artworks are based on stories centred around the Dreamtime. Only it's not blood they pump, it's water. And without water, the stock could easily die. Time to identify the problem. During dry periods, groundwater levels can easily drop. So my first step was to ascertain just how deep the water was sitting.
I'm going to measure the depth using this. It's a plumb line. Weight on one end and measurement all the way along. We drop it down. When it hits the water, we know how much water we're dealing with. Pretty straightforward, but you do have to know what you're doing. And down she goes. If you want to keep a property like this green, you need to have your balls working properly. Chicken got caught in the tape and it's gone. Oh, shit. Shit. Can happen to the best of us. Engine problems, but in the bush, you've got to know how to fix these problems yourself. There's no roadside assist out here. I think it might be the fan belt. A couple of the drive pins might be jammed. Just got to give them a bit of a gentle whack. Come on.
Come on. Get it off.
With the car now fixed, I was free to push on. Have a good time. And as the sun starts to set, you'll find us on the front veranda sharing a few tall stories. Not to mention a beer or two.
Hey, Russ, show us one of your flash dances you do, mate.
And it's never long before someone lays down a challenge.
If you reckon you're so good at dancing, why don't you get up and do something?
Yep, my old mate Tomo. Over 11 days without a drink, and he's going strong.
Oh, good work. Yeah.
But I tell you what, two can play at that game. This is what it's all about. Good mates, good times, kicking back at the end of a long day.
What happened? Did I? Oh, yeah, well, see, what happened is I did him a kick and his head got on the way because you were doing kick. G'day. G'day. Russel Coight.
John.
It's a doozy. I can see what's happened. She's come down overnight. You've come down here, tried to get around and got yourself bogged. Yeah, I think this needs a heavy artillery. Okay. Stay here. I'll be back in a minute.
Righto.
And by heavy artillery, I meant this. 6.5 tons of hydraulic heavy haulage, borrowed from a nearby farm.
John, I'll get you to move right out of the way, mate.
Right.
Thank you.
Luckily, I've had a bit of experience with earth-moving machinery, and I knew just how to shift that log. Guess you could call it muscle over matter. 1, 2, 3.